Welcome back to the National Defense. It's Randy Miller. Man, this is one of the funniest guys I have seen in a long time. Comedian and actor Nate Jackson, with over 4 million TikTok followers, 600 million global views. He's got a new special that is hilarious out on Netflix called Nate Jackson, Super Funny. Joins us here in the National Defense. Nate, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Man, I'll tell you what, your special is so good, and I love all of your material, but I just love it when you, I mean, in the great tradition of Don Rickles, Sinbad, Andrew Dice Clay, when you smoke the crowd, man, that to me is the best.
Oh, thank you.
And just like you, I didn't know when you messed with Armando, I didn't know his name would be Armando. That was a surprise.
Wasn't that shocking? I didn't expect that at all.
Guy looks like Indiana Jones, and all of a sudden it's Armando.
Blew my mind. I couldn't believe it. I was like, look at this gift.
I got to tell you,
take it.
You know, and the ability to do that and make the person that you're roasting, make them laugh. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, that's what makes it all work, right?
Yeah, I do it with heart, man. I'm not trying to tear anybody apart.
Yeah, and I remember the first time, one of my first radio stations I worked for, they had Sinbad come in to do our Christmas party. And my wife, who is notoriously shy, Sinbad, I don't know if how he knew to zero in on her, but it was the best. I mean, it's just great when that happens. And I mean, you're going to be on this big tour coming up, and I think you're also going to be in, Australia? Is that right?
Yeah, we're going to do Australia and New Zealand in December. So the Big Dog Tour leads right all the way around to down under, around the world. I
mean, that's just new targets for you, right?
Yeah, but I actually was in Brisbane for 3 months when I filmed The Young Rock for NBC, playing the Junkyard Dog, the famous wrestler. So it'll be great to go back. I'm excited to hit Brisbane in particular. But yeah, and I've always wanted to see New Zealand, so I'm excited to go back.
Yeah, it's so good. We're talking to Nate Jackson here in the National Defense. He's got his new Netflix special, Nate Jackson, Super Funny, out on Netflix right now. Man, you got a lot coming up. I mean, you're going to be in Peacock's reboot of The Office.
I am. It's called The Paper, man. It's hilarious.
Wow. I mean, you know that's got to be it's got to be great. But then again, now there's the pressure to make it The Office, right?
Yeah, but I mean, Greg Daniels and his team are so good at bringing the funny out of every situation that all I had to do was just lean into being myself and having fun as the character, and I think it's going to be magic. And
then you're going to be on screen in another project with Keanu Reeves, Seth Rogen, and Keke Palmer in feature film Good Fortune. And that's got to be big. We had the opportunity last year a couple of years ago, to fly to L.A. and interview Keanu when John Wick 4 came out. And what a good dude.
He's solid, man. Consummate professional, man. Awesome guy. And yeah, and it's really exciting because it's Aziz Ansari's directorial debut.
Oh, yeah.
He's a star of it. So it's a really cool movie. It's got a cool concept, man. So I enjoy doing that a lot.
I remember I asked him, because our audience is mainly active duty military veterans and their families. And I asked Keanu, I said, how many Navy SEALs do you think it would take to kick John Wick's ass? And he looked at me and he goes, man, he said, we'd be having drinks at the bar. We would be fighting.
That's really cool.
He's good.
Probably one, though.
Yeah. Hey, so have you've done a USO tour? Is that right?
Yeah, I actually went and did a run of, it wasn't USO, it was MCCS, and I did all of the Marine camps in Japan and Mujuk, Korea, and I also did a New Year's Eve a few years, I want to say maybe it was 2018, but New Year's Eve in an Al Udeid Air Force Base in Qatar.
Oh, wow.
Not sure how you pronounce it, but I had a ball.
Man, that is so cool. And those folks appreciate it so much. And I would imagine really appreciated you, because the thing I know about military people, they are relentless on each other. I mean, they just tear each other up. And so when you got into that, they had to love that, huh?
I had a ball. I'm telling you, it was a great time. And nobody laughs like somebody who's about to go active. I tell you, I learned that. So I want to I want to thank everybody for their service because that is a discourse that I am not familiar with. But people were laughing so hard because, they were like, this might be my last laugh, man.
That's right.
They were very real about it.
We're talking to Nate Jackson here on the National Defense and his new Netflix special, Super Funny, that it's out right now. And did I say you got into stand-up on a dare?
Yeah, I got dared. While I was an undergrad at Eastern Washington University, I got dared to do stand-up, man, and I did it. I realized I was like, this might be something I should do a few more times. And here we are 24 years later.
24 years. Wow. When did you realize, that you kind of came into your own in comedy and you had a direction and you knew exactly what you wanted to do?
3 days ago.
when the special came out.
I was like, oh, thank God. Yes, I did make the right decision. Holy smokes.
Who are some of the people that you think are pretty funny? Who are your comedy heroes?
People I found funny as a young man before I was even doing comedy.
Yeah.
Once you start, you want to make yourself a hero so you don't sound like anybody. But early on, I was like, one of my favorite stand-ups was Eddie Murphy Delirious.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, like he was such a huge rock star. It was just like, wow, Eddie Murphy, man. So yeah, Eddie Murphy Delirious. I liked George Carlin, Sam Kinison. The legends. I love people with a great, strong point of view and a unique way of doing it.
Well, and the thing that I know about stand-ups too is that you've got to be super intelligent. I mean, you got to have a big brain to do stand-up, and especially when you're messing with the crowd, and you just you got to be very quick on your feet. So, I mean, I think that is one thing among stand-ups that sometimes kind of gets lost in the crowd. But you guys have to be super quick and intelligent.
Yeah, I think if you do crowd work or you do anything where the impetus can come from anywhere, you got to know a little bit about a lot of things.
Yes. Yeah. It's like the guy bending the iron. So good. I tell you what,
right.
This special made me laugh more than anything I've seen in a long time. It's called Nate Jackson, Super Funny. And hey, this is the season of Nate Jackson, man.
Man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That means so much more than you know, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking the time. We'll be right back here on the National Defense.